To finish off what I was saying earlier on the first video to this, because my phone died, and well, it didn't die, but I ran out of a time limit. So anyway, basically what I was saying is, you gather up everything that remains left, like whatever it is that you have left, or whatever in your life that, you know, you feel like even though it's little, it's not much, you know, as the Bible says, despise not small beginnings. You know, you want to just hold on and gather up that little bit that you have left of your inner person, really. Is what it's talking about, you know, because I always take things and I don't never look at it as the outward person or the outward things of it. I always look at it as like the center part of me, or whatever it is, like my spirit, or how can I first, because you got to work inward in order for it to manifest outward. That's the way God operates. That's the way he works. Don't ask me. Look, I know it. That's the way that it's worked. It works. You know, so I don't know why God designed it that way, but listen, I'm not God. I can't ask, you know. But anyway, that's not the point. So, but anyway, gather what is left of you on the inside and figure out what is left on the inside and work on that little bit that you have on the inside. Whether if it's just you got to work on your personality, you wonder why you can't get married and stuff like that. Work on what's on the inside first, and then once you're done working on the stuff that's on the inside, it'll manifest itself on the outward man. And, you know, people will be able to see that what was on the inside was way greater than what was on the outside. And, you know, because a lot of times, you know, as human beings, we just look at things and we're just, you know, we look at everything that's on the outward part of people and the things that they go through, and it looks so big and it looks so grand, and you know, oh, this person got a nice house, a nice car and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, they're still empty inside. But you have something that's greater on the inside, which is God that's on the inside. So you got to take up what's left, which it may just be you and him. You know, in my case, it's just me and him. So you got to take up what's left over and work on it, build it up. You know, just do the best that you can with what you have, basically. And eventually you'll get there. You know, eventually you'll get there. I don't know how soon, I don't know how fast, but hopefully, and not even hopefully, because it's going to happen, because if God spoke it, it's going to happen, because he said in Isaiah, he said, do I promise and not fulfill? You know, so, and one of his promises that he promised was, he said that he wouldn't flood the whole earth again. You know, floods have happened in certain areas and things like that, but he said he wouldn't do the whole earth and wipe out all of creation in that way again. And his rainbows, you know, show it, you know, showing that, hey, you know, if you look up at the sky, you see when it does rain and it's sunlight outside, you get to see his promise of, you know, he's not going to flood the earth again. So even though it's raining, even though it looks like it's flooding, or it may have flooded in a few areas, it has not taken over the whole earth. I said something right then. So, you know, just keep your head up, stay encouraged, be blessed, not stressed. And this is part 2, and I'll be back with another video probably tomorrow, or just whenever I can, you know, basically drag myself out of bed to bring forth things. You know, don't let anybody ever see you sweat and cry, and knowing that, I mean, you know what, you know what you're going through, and only you should know what you're going through, you know, because a lot of people, they don't care. You know, they mock and they scoff and they turn their backs on you and won't nobody, you know, help you out of whatever it is, you know, because they don't have the same heart as you, and they don't treat people the way they want to be treated. And, you know, or maybe you did something in your past and that's the way they're judging you. So just hold your head up, everything will be all right. You know, keep pushing and stay encouraged. Bye bye.